So, I've been sitting on this couch since I got off work. Went and got my blanket because it's cold. Um, I need to Google. Apparently, we having this major storm, or people supposed to be having this storm. I don't know. I don't watch the news, but I have been hearing people talk about it. But the world is going crazy, and it's none of my business. Um, but I've been online. I've been on my phone all day. My phone literally, it's on like 1% at least. I don't know. It's dead. It's almost dead. Oh, it's on 3%. 3% is not that bad. It's not that bad. Anyways, I've been on my phone all day, and it's such a distraction. Like, I have did nothing. I barely ate and fed myself. I got up for a snack. I got a grapefruit. I ate my grapefruit. I had a smidge of fries, and I'm like still hungry because I'm not eating real meals, and that really sucks. It really sucks. I don't know. It's like every time I have an idea to cook real food and eat food, because I got oatmeal in there, I got eggs, but I don't wake up early enough to prepare it. I'm not about to wake up early. And then, like, I have woken up early and I have made the food, but, like, I don't be hungry. So I don't want to say end up throwing up, but either force feeding myself or just avoiding it altogether or eating it and feeling bad. Oh, no. It's always something. And I just feel like my body, like, is out of alignment with the time of my job. And, like, I only get a 30-minute lunch. And so if I don't pack a lunch, I probably won't eat. Or if I don't, then I'll eat some fast food. And McDonald's, I love McDonald's. But sometimes the food just don't be hitting. Like, I was smacking those sausage egg McMuffins. It's really the egg for me. So, I'm eating a sandwich and something just told me, like, just take this meat out. You don't want it. This meat don't taste right. And I know the egg is fake too, but it was, it did the job with the bread. Because I swear I can just survive off bread and water. Maybe I should try that. I don't know. I think that's too extreme. But nonetheless, what else? I was rambling earlier in my little video. I just wanted to do another little dump because I'm sitting here like it's so much going on in my mind. Oh yeah, I was talking to my friend and it's crazy how we've been friends for years, since high school, and it's just crazy how my life turned out. I don't know. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. So my little sister just texted me, and I knew she was asking for money. So I was like, well, I was gonna ignore it, but I'm like, something in my spirit was like, don't do it. Just go ahead, girl. Give her the freaking money. So we did that. I don't know, a part of me, like, this is literally the third person this year. Probably, it's like yeah, 3.5. Because somebody else is dry asking me for money too. But I didn't open that one. I ignored that one. But, like, seriously, like, people are just flocking to me like I'm an ATM. And so it really does make me feel some type of way, because throughout the rest of their life, I'm invisible. But when they need something, when they need somebody who's gonna come through, no questions. I used to, cause well, some people I still do. My nieces and nephews, I lecture them before I get them some money. But I just am like, why, God, is it that people come to me, but maybe this has got answered my prayers, and because I did think about this when I said, why me, why me, why me, and God was like, why not? Because that's what you asked, bro. You asked me to bless you so you can bless people. I said, this is a test. Because I did. And it's so crazy. I literally was just talking about praying. And I literally was like, okay, I need more. I need more. And I said, and it's not for me. I want to do it so I can bless people. And I did. And I do. And I'm just, it's all coming back for a circle now, because I'm like, man, I literally go to this job, stressed about this job, be wanting to quit. But this job, literally, I'm not rich, but I'm able to still help people. And like, I don't want to do, I just feel like the goals that I have for myself that will look good on paper, which would be me like going back to school, accomplishing something, getting a degree, or getting all of the official things under my belt, getting the credentials. But at the end of the day, I am qualified and ordained by God as God's child, and I do serve the Lord and love God's children and people. And I just feel like if I don't do nothing else with my life, I feel like that's the part and that's the legacy that I don't mind saying, like, well, I never got that $1,000,000, but I did make 1,000,000 people feel good about themselves. I did make 1,000,000 people, love themselves, mind their business, love others, treat others kindly, be more compassionate with the mental ill, like be more understanding with neurodivergent people. And I did like check some people about whatever. Like whatever I did. This battery is low. And this battery is low too. So I did my part. I did my part. That's all I want to say, is that I did my part, and that if all else fails, God is good. Pray to God. And sometimes God is using you to answer other people's prayers. So whatever God is calling and pulling and tugging on you to do or to be, do it. And like, I just feel like I was just talking about how I want to give up candy. And I just feel like God is more appreciative over your obedience than your sacrifice. Like, because, girl, you could give up some stuff. People get on a diet, people stop doing XYZ, yada, yada. But at the end of the day, for me, and this I want to talk about too, but my phone about to die. Dang. But I was going to say, like, because I'm like, why me? Why me? Why not somebody else? And I'm just thinking of like my older siblings and how I used to think back when I was younger. And I was like, why not them? Because they're not you. Like saying they're not me. Like they are not selfless people who have literally money put or can adjust money for other people. and not want it back and not want anything back in return. There's not a lot of people like that. So, because when I was a child, like, I used to, being a kid, being broke, like, you just have these expectations and projections and thinking like, oh, well, why don't y'all have money to give me? Like, what's up with that? I used to be so confused. But then, like, now, as an adult and really seeing, like, people don't really live the life that they portray online or that they portray in a little reality. Like, you'll see them in nice clothes. You'll see them have these experiences. But them same people do not have $40 to give you. And yet, I look at my life and it's not aesthetically pleasing. And I'm like, oh, I wish I could just show up and look more rich and just look and feel better about myself. But I'm like, at the end of the day, I really don't care about that stuff. I do, but I don't, because I just feel like it's in me. But I don't care because I know that my character and what's in me actually matters more to me than what people think of me. You know, really getting out of that, what y'all got to say and what y'all think, because, girl, I don't care. I don't care. This is my life. And the things that I struggle with daily is not pretty. So I'm not going to dress up and pretend like I'm living a life that I'm not. That's just not me. It's for some people. And I don't judge. But I just came here to say God is good. And that if you are in a position to be a blessing, then be a blessing.